So very good morning everyone. Welcome back to channel again. Here we are come with another opportunity. So let us move to the advertisement without any further delay and let's see the vacancy details. So this opportunity come from the Westwick College of Engineering, and it's sponsored by the Westwick Academy of Educations, and this is affiliated to the Osmia University and approved by the ICTC. Okay, and this is the address. Okay, let's move to the advertisement. They are hiring for the post of the professor, associate professor and assistant professor in the department of the CSE in a specialization AI and ML, CE, and maths. In case of associate professor, they are hiring the same, but they are hiring extra departments in a civil, yeah, civil and triple E, yeah, there is a extra this department. And in case of assistant professor, they are hiring same as associate professor, CSE in AI and ML, ECE, IT and triple E, civil and maths. Okay, so let us see qualifications as per the ICT regulation 2019. If you don't know, then I will show you in this video, so keep watching. And the salary as per the 7th page CPC as ICT revised by the pay scales 2016. Okay, so I will also show you that gross salary in this respective pay scale at the minimum pay with the allowance, DA and HRA as per the college norms. Okay, so they have mentioned the salary. The professor salary will be 1,96,112, and in case of associate, it's value to 1,78,704. In the case of assistant professor, it's a value 78,472. Okay, so they have mentioned higher salary will be considered for the exceptions deserving candidate. Okay, so we will also see what their terms in case of salary, because they are very critical, very they are mentioned in other PDFs. So they have a see items norms. I already read all of that, so that's a very critical. I have to understand you. So if you are applying for non-teaching posts like administrative officer, and for the computer assistant in a CSNIT, and manager alumni relations, lab technician, civil engineer, and the junior engineer, then you can also apply. I will also mention all the important link in the description. You can check out from there. Detail regarding qualifications, paying a scale, salary, you can check out from this website. I just show you. So yeah, you have to what you have to do, you have to fill the application along the photocopies of relevant certificates and other documents should be sent by the post, courier or in a person, so as to the reach the undersigned within a 15 days of notifications. Okay, so you have to send your all the relevant documents with the form within a 15 days. Okay, in case of faculty positions, qualifications person less than 70 years. Okay, in case of if you are a more than 70 or if you are a retired person, then you can also apply, but you have to work on contract contractual apartment. Okay, so this is on consolidated salary. Let me show you all the details, and you have to send your form and application on this address. Let me show you this. Application complete all the respective should be reached to secretary Vassily College of Engineering, and this is their address, 9581 I Brahmanabad, Hyderabad. This is the pin code, within a 15 days of publication of this notification. So this notification published on the 18th April, I think, so you have a lot of time, you can send easily. So this is the annexure one for the your clear clarity, I just read all the annexures. So you have to must fill your candidate signatures on in your handwriting, and so we will see only the important points. So they have mentioned in case of assistant professor, and the selection process will include written test in their concerned subject and a lecture demo for those shortlisted. However, those processing PhDs degrees exempt from the written test, but we will have to appear a lecture demo. So if you are completed your PhD in a specific specialization where I just tell you they are required, so then you can directly go for the lecture demo. You have to not appearing any kind of written exam. Okay, so you have to carry two sets of photocopies of each certificate, and incomplete applications will be rejected. Let us see. Yeah, yeah, for the in case of salary for the assistant professor, the consolidated salary will be 40,000 for first year. Okay, and the salary will be 10% increase during the second year of your service, and after the second year they will be placed as a regular paying, they will be placed on a regular paying scale. On means what? So they will be pay you 57,700, and after that after you gaining more experience, then your salary will be increased up to 78,000. I hope you got it. So let's see, this is also same for the associate professor, and the consolidated salary will be 1,40,000. Okay, and all the things will be same, like in the first year, sorry, in the first year, yeah, in the first year of service your salary will be 1,40,000, and after in second year the salary will be increased by the 10%, and after the completion of second year you will be placed on the regular paying scale. So yeah, they will be also provide you all the expenses or the accidental expenses. So for the post of the professor, so this is for the written test or demo or interview. If you are just going to their campus, then they will provide. So professors, they will provide first class train fare, second class AC, and the actual ticket was fare. Okay, and for associate, second class AC. Okay, and bus and candidate for the post of assistant professor, and for the sleeper and actual bus charge. Okay, so let's see the qualifications what you needed for. So for the assistant professor, as we know by the UGC norms, you required BE, BTech, BS, and ME, MTech, MS. So you need minimum masters in a short form. I will just tell you. You need masters in a first class. You have 6.5 6 CGPA, and the candidate of PhD in computer science along with the MCA also eligible to the teach BTech BTech program along with the executive qualifications so prescribed by the ICTC. Okay, so if you are just completed your if you are just did your PhD after the BTech, then we are also eligible for apply here because your degree is superior to the MTech. So paying scale is as the UGC norms, 57,700 to 1,82,400. Okay, and they will also you are also eligible for DA HRA as per the college norms. And for the associate professor, you have to PhD degree in relevant field, first class or equivalent in either bachelor's or master's in relevant branch, and you have at least 6 research publications in essay SCI journals and UGC ICTC approved by the list of the journals, and minimum 8-year experience of the teaching industry, and which at least 2 years shall be post PhD experience. Okay, so after the you have to experience after your PhD completions. Okay, another requirement as per the prescriber, there's nothing we have to describe. Okay, let's see the paying scale. So paying scale will be 1,31,400 to 2,17,100. It will be vary. In addition, basic paying, that is 1,31,400, candidate also eligible for the DAHR. Okay, this is the same thing. And for the as professor, as the UGC terms, you need PhD, you need a BTech, you need a MTech. Okay, or if you are not MTech, then you are also eligible, but you have minimum 10 years of experience, and which have at least 3 years salary post equivalent to the associate professor. You have already worked, and you have at least six research publications of the associate professor in SI journals. Okay, so whenever you are just working as an associate professor, then you have at least 6 research publications, and the 2 successful PhD guided by the supervisor, co-supervisor till the date of eligibility of the promotion. Okay, or they have a or okay, so if you don't have this, then you have must have this at least any research publication at the level of associate professor in SI journals and UGC as a list of journals in the date of eligibility of the promotions, and all the prerequisites. So paying scale will be this. So A class division not awarded. So this is the great point how it works. So if you have 6.25 CGPA, then equivalent to 55%. If you have 6.75 CGPA, then equivalent to 60%. If you have 7.25 CGPA, then equivalent to 75%. And this is the similar. There's nothing new. Yeah. So after the you have just they have mentioned in this box, you have to send your documents to the address, and after the shortlisting, they will be shortlist based on your support of the research publication, research score, and API based. Okay, so after the send your documentation, they will be shortlist based on this, and uh, they will be shortlist for the, if you are just completed your PhD, then will be shortlist directly for the lectures demo, or if you are not did that, then you will be called for the written test, not interview. Let us see the other details also. So this is the PDF where you can count your research score, how much you have a research score. Here you count. I will not describe this because the video gonna too long, so I just mentioned all the links. I just mentioned this PDF link in the description. You can check out from there. I will not describe this. If you have a doubt, then you can ask me in the comment. I will just reply as soon as possible. So this is the point system, how it's work. Let me show you first. If you have just completed your PhD, let me show you. Yeah, research publication peer reviewed or UGC listed journals for the 8 points for the per paper. Okay, so if you are just from this like science, engineering, agriculture, medical, planetary science, so if you are from this, then you got 10 per paper. So how it's work, you can calculate this is the totally based on your research experience, your research score, and your API score. And so if you have a good, then you should must apply here. Yeah, in last, if you are applying for non-teaching post, I will not describe this. So you can also apply for the administrative officer, and for the manager, alumni relations. Okay, so if you are interested, then you can check out. I will also mention this PDF in the link. So for they are having the computer student, so you need visa computer science MC, the 2 experience in the C++, Java, Oracle. So post of computer student, higher qualification, namely BA, BTech, also eligible. Okay, so if you did your only BTech, then you are also eligible. You can apply here. Yeah, this is the good first computer assistant. Only BTech students are eligible here. So this is the minimum qualifications needed for in this recruitment I ever seen. So yeah, this is the same thing. Yeah, salary will be, they have mentioned 26,000, 23,000 for the laboratory technician. TMA TEO on junior assistant is 20,000. Okay, so you can read. I will not read all of that. So yeah, this is the main point. I just already told you, you have to fill the form. So this is the form you have to fill. So this is the form, you can check out this form. You have to fill each and every details very clearly. It must be visible. Okay, so you have to must fill all the details and all the experience whatever you have in this PDF. I will just mention the PDF link in the description. Like if you are just applying for, let's suppose I'm applying for the assistant professor, then I will tick on this, and in which department, let me suppose I'm just applying for the CSE, then I will fill CSE. Sorry, actually I have not pen tablet, so I could not, actually my writing is not good on this screen. So you have to attach your photo on this, and the name of the applicant and further names, husband name, as general details you have to fill, and you have to send on that address. And this is for the faculty teaching positions. Okay, so for the teaching positions, and there is another form for the non-teaching position. I also show you that. Yeah, this form, application form for the non-teaching positions. So if you are applying for the non-teaching position, you have to download this form link. I just mentioned in the description, all the important link in the description, you can check out from there. And I hope you got it everything. I just clearly understood you how can you fill the form, how, what will be salary, what will be qualification, each and every point I just cleared. So if you have any kind of query, then you can comment. I'll just try to respond as soon as possible. And we are just very near to the milestone of 500 subscribers, so please complete it. This is a humble request to all of you. And meet in next video. Bye bye, thank you.